Sweet revenge gone wrong. So last weekend, my family decided to have one of those wholesome Sunday dinners, you know, the kind where everyone pretends to love each other until someone brings up politics or the Wi-Fi goes out. My dad, always the prankster, decided it was time to impart some life lessons to my little brother, who's recently become obsessed with TikTok hacks. Earlier that afternoon, I noticed Dad lurking suspiciously in the kitchen, humming the Mission Impossible theme while fiddling with the spice rack. I ignored it, figuring he was just trying to find the paprika again, which he always claims is invisible. Everything seemed normal until dessert rolled around. Mom brought out her famous apple pie, which is usually the kind of thing that makes you forgive her for all the weird casseroles. I took one bite and felt like I just licked the rim of a margarita glass, except instead of tequila, it was just raw disappointment. My brother, never one to let a moment pass quietly, started theatrically gasping and asked if we were filming a new episode of Kitchen Nightmares. Even the dog, who usually eats anything that hits the floor, just gave the pie a sniff and walked away in protest. Dad, meanwhile, was watching us all with a grin that was way too pleased for someone who'd just ruined dessert. "See," he announced, "that's what happens when you don't pay attention in the kitchen. Always check your ingredients." At this point, Mom was doing the kind of deep breathing usually reserved for yoga or customer service calls, and my brother was scraping his tongue with a napkin. The whole family was united in confusion and sodium-induced regret. It was only after Dad's lecture that he sheepishly admitted he'd meant to prank my brother by swapping the salt and sugar, but accidentally swapped the labels on the entire baking shelf instead. So, instead of a sweet pie, we got a dessert that tasted like the Dead Sea with a hint of cinnamon. As we all sat there, staring at our brine apples, my brother deadpanned, "Well Dad, I guess you really took sweet revenge a little too literally."